And welcoming to the studio a very young 17-year-old Braeden Ortt, very accomplished, taking the professional high-speed road racing at MotoAmerica by storm. And earlier this month, he took the podium win at the Superstock 600 race in California. That was in Sonoma on the raceway there. And he's about to talk about that win as well as a skyrocketing career. Good morning to you, Braeden.
Good morning.
Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Speak a little bit about this win and how significant this trophy was for you in your career.
This was a really big win for me. I've never really had a result like this, so I couldn't be happier about it. And it's, you know, kind of put it to everyone. I can't be there, and yeah, it was really big for me.
Yeah, okay, so we have some footage of your winning race. And speak a little bit for those who aren't familiar with the high-speed road racing. What exactly goes into a race like this? How long is it? How fast is it? And how close are the results?
So I'm racing the bikes that you almost see out on the street. I mean, they're really, really modified, but yeah, it's a super fast. I think my top speed is around 265 kilometers an hour.
Whoa.
And then this last weekend in Pittsburgh, I actually lost a race by 1/100th of a second. So it's really, you know, every tenth matters in this sport.
So that was a photo finish in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and this race was from Sonoma, California.
Okay, so not the case there. So what was the fraction of the seconds that you took the top spot?
That one was actually 7/10 of a second, which was a pretty big gap for this kind of racing.
Okay, and what was the sort of magical formula that allowed you to take the trophy on that day?
I actually don't really know. It's kind of just pin it to win it type attitude. Like, I don't really care about this, so I'm going to give it my all, and it kind of worked out that way.
So you approached that race like you approach every other race?
Pretty much, and yeah, everything kind of fell into place.
Okay, speak about your training here in Calgary, and how do you arrive to a series like this in the summer?
So I started out racing here in Calgary in 2012, I think, on small bikes, and then worked my way up. And then it's really hard to progress in the sport given the snow 8 months or 10 months of the year.
Right.
And then so when I went down to Texas and did a few years of racing in Europe, and then now I'm here in MotoAmerica.
Awesome. Okay, so what are your competitors? Who are your competitors? Where are they from? And how rare is it to be a Canadian?
Well, all my competitors, almost all, are from America, and they're, you know, anywhere from 17 like me all the way up to sometimes 25 or 26.
Yeah.
And they're all obviously from these areas, so it really sucks for me. I'm having to travel from Canada, and of course that's really rare. I'm, I think, one of the only ones to ever be in this class, and one of the only, you know, Canadian racers to race outside of Canada.
Excellent. Well, big congratulations to you.
Thank you. And
what will it look like for you in the rest of the season? What other accomplishments do you hope to achieve?
I hope for a few more wins, for sure, of course. That's ultimately the goal.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm really hoping to see how that goes.
Okay, does this give you kind of a bit more confidence, a bit of momentum moving into the end of the season?
Big time, yeah, it's huge. I know I can be there, and I know where I belong now.
Okay, was it a surprise for you to get that trophy?
Yeah.
Did you have a feeling that you were going to take it, or how did it go in the last few laps?
To be honest, I thought it was a complete fluke that I was there for that long, and by the end, it was such a surprise to me that I didn't really know what was going on. But you know, I'm super happy about it, and now I know it's not a fluke, so I can be there.
You're in the zone.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
in the zone. Okay, these races last a long time. I was surprised. It's about 30 minutes, the actual length of it. So how do you stay the course and try to edge your way up to the front?
Well, we do a lot of training to try and, you know, build up muscles and whatnot, so we can last the length of the race. But arm pump and things like that, it really sucks. So we try and do everything we can to eliminate that.
Yeah.
And of course, 30 minutes working your absolute hardest is never easy. So yeah, just training is really big.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, what's next? Where are you off to next?
Off to New Jersey next.
New Jersey. And what race is that?
I think race number 9 of this season.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, continued success. We wish you the best, and we'll be cheering you on here from home. Canada's own, Calgary's own, Braeden Ortt doing a great job in the world of high-speed road racing. That's impressive.
Thank you very much.
Yes, no fear, right?
No.
No fear whatsoever. No, not at all. All right.